Hello there, Rabbi. It's time once again for our series on how to make America good again. Not great, but good. And one of the ones that I want to talk about, just because you brought it up, is treating people with respect. We have a situation in our neighborhood where somebody's parents gave him an electric motorcycle that he zooms around the neighborhood, on the streets, on the sidewalks, through people's yards. What do you do? How do you teach people how to act in these situations?
If we just respected each other. Again, going back to the book of Leviticus, it's always chapter 19 is a good chapter. You shall rise before the aged and show deference to the old. Now, I'm promoting that for selfish reasons. You're to show deference to an alta kaka, to an old person. But that's not all Leviticus 19 says. Do not curse the deaf. Do not put a stumbling block before the blind. What could be a better way to say you don't create barriers, you don't take advantage? The religion that our God, our Father accepts as pure and faultless is this: look to the orphans and widows in their distress. What could be a better statement about providing housing for the homeless, medical care, about doing everyone? That's Christian. And again, we keep coming back to the golden rule in Matthew to do unto others. I can't, with the tongue we bless our Lord and curse those made in God's likeness. This should not be. James, what could be a better way to state what Hamlet said? It's probably worth repeating. Do you have two mouths? James said. Do you have two tongues? James said. Because you bless God, you bless your Lord with one tongue, and then you're using that same tongue to curse those made in God's likeness. I want you to park that away. Respect is a sign of divine love. The Quran, Islam, and hear it again. Joe, every time we do make America good again, I'm repeating from all the sources, just phrased differently. The Quran, we created you from male and female and made you into nations, so you may know one another. Honor all the children of Adam. Mocking is prohibited. Slander is prohibited. Defaming is prohibited. The Hadith. None of you truly believes until you love your brother and what he loves for himself. There you have it. Respect is a fundamental part of being a believer in Islam. Recognizing human dignity, avoiding harmful speech, treating others fairly. And I want to point out that in the three Abrahamic religions, it never says it's okay to be mean to someone because they were mean to you. It's not okay if someone attacks you to attack them. Nowhere in the Abrahamic faith does it say that's allowed or justified. In fact, just the opposite is said, to treat everyone with respect. And that's what the Buddha taught. Tremble at violence. You shouldn't kill, murder, or cause others to murder. Respect is a form of right action and essential to the path of enlightenment through compassion, through restraint, and kindness to all beings. That was a basic Buddha teaching. But that's no different than what Jesus taught. That's the same as it says in the book of Leviticus. And Hinduism continues the same theme for the cosmic order, for the good. Respect all pieces and parts. This teaching in Hinduism Another way to talk about the golden rule, regard your mother as if you're talking to God. Regard your father as if you're talking to God. Regard your teacher as if you're talking to God. Re- Treat your guest as if you're talking to God. And most important, talk to your rabbi as if you're talking to God. Let's say we're going to honor our religion by observing its teachings and by living them and not by not practicing them, Joe.
Well, I say lay on, Macduff, and damn be he that don't show enough respect and kindness for other people. Thank you as always for your advice, Rabbi. I respect it as I respect you.
And those watching and listening, our three Abrahamic religions, Hinduism and Buddhism, once again bring up a version of the Golden Rule, and they've added on, we're created in God's image, so you're talking to God.